Yeah. I've not turned my light on. That better? That's a little bit better. There we go. Lovely. Hello. Hello, welcome. Don't sneeze. Don't do it. We're good. I think we're good. Hello everyone. Hello. I'm on early, as you may have seen in Discord. I got a head early today. I'm picking Emma up at 9 from the train station. So I thought I'd get on a little early, see what we can do in that time, rather than miss the stream. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Last time we departed from our dear Henry, unknowing his fate, but then an old friend showed up. So let's get right into it, because we don't have much time as it is. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get good, get going with Godwin. Get going. Should be another G in there, really, instead of W. Get going, good Godwin. There we go. Much better. The quadruple G, as they call him. Here we are.
It's filthy again.
Oh dear. Deary me. Right, we're I believe we need to head to, excuse me. I can talk to you? What's the matter?
Herzlich willkommen.
What do you know about the battle in the ravine?
What do you know about the battle in the ravine?
Von Berghoff sent his men to Nebakov. And it seems someone got wind of his plan and lay in wait for them in the ravine.
That's not good. That's really not good. I think Henry's dead. I think we've lost him. He's been bloody skewered. Been bloody skewered, he has.
And you're supposed to believe. Greetings to you.
Hello, Total. Welcome in. What was for Dindins today? It was a little fried chicken sandwich. I was cooking for myself today. So I thought, what can I make with what I have? And I had some leftover Italian bread. And I had some leftover Costco fried chicken. And I put in some smoked applewood. Put in some Nando's peri barbecue. And I had myself a lovely hot sandwich. And it was pretty good, considering it was cobbled together. If I do say so myself, that was my third sandwich of the day as well.
What's going on here?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's always us common folk who end up suffering, like this one. He'll be lucky to see the morning. God be with you. And wash up a bit.
Deary me.
You look awful.
What do you mean?
Holy, watch where you go.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Right. I can't wash up a bit. You're just being rude.
And you're supposed to believe this.
Being really rude to poor Godwin.
Please.
You right there, mate?
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ.
Coob is in a bad way.
He's not very
he
well.
got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
Hello,
What
Governor!
happened to you?
Disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield.
Hello, Trippy.
In
Hello,
the
welcome.
evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Really not good.
Easy. You have nothing to
The
fear
lack of
now,
beans
lass.
recently is a bit worrying. You okay?
What did you hear from the barn?
You're
Branches
right.
snapping, horses whinnying,
I have it now and
yelling,
again.
and infernal
Not
crashes
every meal.
and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper
Just
was
takes
hit in the
ages to make
shoulder
'em.
by an arrow.
Make him good, anyway. You
Until
know.
it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for my friends. What happened after the fight?
So the ambush wasn't the end of it. What happened next?
And like Cooper says, them scoundrels brought some prisoners to the meadow beside the mill.
And that commander of theirs, he had them hanged. One after the other.
Hanged? All of them?
Aye. Every last one of
It's
them.
a big tree. There was lots of branches. Who were the cutthroats? Good question, Godwin. Well, at least the horses are whinnying. Are winning. That's good. That's really good. Because they were whinnying. That's that. Over-explaining. But it was good. It was good. They were screaming. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I take back what I said.
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his
Did you notice
page.
anyone get hanged who
Have you
looked
heard
quite
those
hungry?
names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain
Hello,
knows them.
hello, TN.
They was
Thank you for the
hanged.
confirmation.
My God!
The kingdom is
Surely
indeed
not.
coming.
There must have been lots of
Meaning
people
on its
there.
way, of course.
Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God?
Godwin's gonna raise
Well-
fists here.
Speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
No hangings, but some
I'll leave
hung
you to get
guys for
some
sure.
rest.
Oh yeah.
I must find my friends. However they ended
Only
up.
hung guys survived that
Deus
battle.
Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a
It
priest.
was Pig Latin actually.
Well, I used to be.
Merciful
I
Mother of
hopey
God.
dopey that
That's
you
some good fortune,
recover
at least.
a
Could you bless
from a
Cooper,
your
please?
wound
Maybe he'll
a.
get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
No words, we'll see. You get evil Godwin.
I'm afraid no words I can say will help. The Lord himself decides who to call to his side.
Oh, all right. We'll pray ourselves then, to the Holy Virgin. Maybe she'll hear us. I hope
Horrible
we
man.
can go back to the
Horrible,
mills.
horrible man. You can tell who Henry learnt it from. Really bad guy. Chris Tarrant finding out for the first time that horses are extremely well endowed. Okay. I don't think there was a first impression last stream. So this has caught me off guard. Hello there, farmer. Yes, it's me, Chris Tarrant, from the television. Yes, from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? No, that's Jeremy Clarkson. I'm the one from before that. Yes, the one from the good series. Yes. Anyway, I'm here to buy one of your horses, if that's okay. Yes, if you show me. Yes. Oh my God. Are they all like that? There we go. Thank you, TN. Worst Catholic priest ever, and that's bloody need something. Oh, something. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I don't want to delve into the politics of it. Really, I don't want to delve into those politics.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Oh, this is a lovely horse. Actually, it's very nice. Pretty good. Thank you, Chris. Good evening. Good evening to you. What? You're not. Oh, right.
Yeah!
Thought the man was yelling at me for a crime I'd committed. I think we're good.
Go!
I'm just a lowly priest looking for his two friends that have potentially been hung.
Go!
Who are hung and hung.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, I'm gonna get kicked off my horse if I'm not careful.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Take a left at the crossroads. How about I take a right? No, actually, no, it is at the left, but I can cut across this
must
field.
be that chapel. Now
There
to
we
the
are.
right.
Here we
and
go.
Down to the woods.
Here we go. Oi. I like that Oi looks like a little guy putting up his hand, like being like, excuse me.
The company must have headed into the thicker
That's
forest.
really good.
They used the trees as cover.
Right, are we on the upper trail or the lower trail?
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart.
That's smart, isn't it?
Done 'em. God, what a bloodbath.
Oh dear. Not looking good, is it? Poor guy. Got crushed by his own horse, and then stabbed in the head a couple times.
It was a bloodbath. It would
Who
be a
goes
shame
there?
to leave everything here just because of the stench.
Who goes there?
Let's go down to the mill once.
Hello?
Stop gaping and clear off. Or are you looking for trouble?
No, I'm not. I'm leaving.
What you want, you old fart?
Hey!
Sure you're not lost?
I'm leaving. Leave me alone. So rude.
What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost?
Stop calling me an old fart. I'm like middle-aged at best. Oh dear. This guy. He does have nice stuff, but I'm pretty sure Father Godwin can't keep any of this. I'll take his money. There's no point in giving Godwin anything, because it's wasted on him, quite frankly. It's bloody wasted on him. Of course, if you put your hand up and said, "Oi," back when I was at school, it was the cane for you. Absolutely, across the
God
knuckles.
Almighty. Bless their souls.
Bless their souls. Bless their cotton socks. Oh, he's lost an arm. Look at that. Oh dear. But you don't want to happen. Oh Jesus. Oh, his sausages have come out. Oh bloody hell. War's terrible, isn't it?
What animals are we
blocked the
going
way
to butcher
forward as
tonight,
well.
King?
They were trapped.
No
The
animals.
man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
Only vicious, horrible beasts that try to gnaw at my legs. If any dare to challenge me, of
In
course.
any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. In
No,
any
this
case,
is bad.
the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating.
So true, Godwin.
Looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Not good. Not good. Who's that? Who goes there?
Hey, I told you quite
Welcome in,
clearly
Prince.
to stay in the
Welcome
forest.
into you.
You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down.
Savaging the bodies,
I don't
just
want any
horrible
trouble.
stuff.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh yeah, Henry's dead, and
And
you're an
who do
old bloke.
you
That's
serve?
right. Henry got
The
hung.
Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, father?
I'm bloody looking
I'm
for
looking
Henry.
for my friends. And I want to make
Little
sure
Henry.
they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
Don't
All
blame
right,
the Turkish.
follow
I know
me.
Godwin's got a
Eric can
grudge
decide what
just
to
because
do
he
with
was
you.
at blooming
Move it,
Nicopolis.
idlers. Bury them properly so the wild
Get
animals
over
don't
it.
get
Get
to
over
them.
it, Godwin.
Eric, what are you doing here?
Nice
You're supposed
armor.
to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir.
Yes.
He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Henry.
I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends.
Please call me Godders, absolutely. Hello, Seb. Hello,
What
welcome
exactly
to
do
you.
you
Welcome
want
in.
from me?
Well, Godders wants from you your name.
Now that I've introduced myself,
The bloody name.
I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't
This guy
know
looks
why
really
I
familiar.
should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword?
Like the
under
actor
his
who
belt?
plays him
I
anyway.
get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened, and the best side won.
I thought it was just like a really bad
Now I've got to clear up this mess.
sort of case of food
Sorry.
poisoning or something.
This
They had a barbecue
might
that went
sound
wrong.
Stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit.
I'll go digging.
I hope not.
We'll dig through.
I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman.
Ever been
I'm
to
looking for the Lord
Maison
of
de
Perks on
Bouffe,
this
Adam?
page.
the Lord of Perth.
And have I asked you that
Sir
before?
Hans
Is that the
Clayton of
castle
Puckstein
that's being built
And Henry of Skalitz.
by hand using like medieval
Captain
sort of
took
techniques?
some prisoners with him,
Is that place?
but I've no idea if it's there.
'Cause I haven't been there, but I'd
Better
love
hope
to.
it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this.
Who's this?
If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Yes! Come on! I'm gonna kill the leader. No, let me get the leader. There's the leader. I got him. The glory is mine. Yes! Get him! Sword's not long enough. Gauges. There we go. And you. He's dodging everything. Oh, you. Hey, we did it, everyone. I'm a hero.
Our piss or whatever.
That was
Martin is in
something.
the kitchen doing a noodle. Do you know the muffin man?
They got what they
this
had coming,
nonsense
the
has been
fucking
brought to you,
thieves.
beef
I'd
fish.
say it's God's
That was very
punishment.
authentic, Total. Very authentic.
Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword.
Just need to change the
Tell
name
me,
colour. I'm
where did you
almost
learn
going
to
to talk.
fight like that? And leave
You know,
God out of it this time.
You've both got the double
The
letter in
Battle
your
of
name.
Kosovo.
That's enough for me.
I did a bit of travelling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the
There he is
way.
going after the Turks
You
again.
settled down in your old age.
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau.
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
Susan, right? They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that, Susan, right? No, but let's bury them. Let's be really controversial to these new friends we've made.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And
So true.
besides,
So true.
those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves.
Hello, Martin.
Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Currently lurking, watching a
Still
bit
on.
of From
I'll
Whilst
take you to
We
the
Eat
castle, so you
the
can talk to
noodles
the
I just
captain.
cooked. Are you spying
He
on
always
me?
appreciates a good warrior.
What
Castle.
is from?
Nabokov. Although castle might be a strong word for it.
From stands for something. It stands for.
I was practicing my shot put and first go I threw it exactly 1 meter. I spent the rest of the relentlessly beating my meter.
Not sure how that one could be confused for a different meaning.
Tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
They're my friends.
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't
but
heard
welcome in,
from them
Mitch.
for a long
Welcome in.
time, so I set out
And I
to
hope
find
you're
them.
okay.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
I don't have a parish.
As I said, I'm kind of working for myself right now.
Did you upset
Don't push
the
that matter
bishop?
very hard. Not hard enough. Something like that. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about that.
It doesn't matter.
Look, that's Nabokov up on the left. Got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword?
Oh.
Let's see.
Shit.
I'll race you there.
Well, I'm already off.
Go!
Haha, I'm winning. Haha. Shortcut up the banking. Here we go. Wee. Hey, I'm gonna win.
Lionel Richie called. He says hello.
Oh, Lionel? He said he'd never speak to me again.
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
Thank you.
Bibiana might look like any old nag.
Just realised
But
you were
there's more to
joking
her
about the
than
Castle
meets
de
the
Bouffe.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to
Was I?
Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good
What
care
is
of them.
Castle de Bouffe?
Very nice fortress. How did you manage to take
Because
it?
I think I slightly
moment,
remember
you
the
can
name
ask
of the
the
place I was
captain
talking
yourself.
about, and it's not
I
Castle
can't
Babouf.
wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon. And maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Maybe wash up a bit, Godwin. The blood's a bit off-putting, you know. Oh, it's beautiful.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him. I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
Oh, yay!
I hope so.
Or maybe you weren't, Crumbs. We're in a mess. We are in a bit of a mess here.
I'm busy.
Oh, he's a pirate now. We made him a pirate, and now he's going to get so much
This
more
here
evil.
is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men.
He helped us against some bandits.
And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
You and your eye. Get the other one out. Don't speak to him. Don't say a thing, Godwin. Don't say a thing.
God be with you, Captain.
Oh.
I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man at
I'm
arms,
actually interested in
Eric
real
said,
estate.
I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush
I saw
of
this
Lipa,
castle come
and
up
I'm looking for his nephew.
on Rightmove, and I'm very interested.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting.
Tory
Did
lot.
I hear correctly that you're a priest?
Not even missing a beat.
You don't look the part.
I'll leave. No, please stay. Please stay. Ah!
And you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
The Tash is
You
quite
don't
something.
need
It
to
is
know
lovely.
my name.
It is
I'm
lovely.
a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward.
How many groschen?
But so be it.
Given the
Am I to
economy at the moment,
understand,
I'd say about
Sir Knight,
20.
that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here.
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest,
I love
then.
boozing.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Yes, you are. No.
You don't need to know that. I won't confide in a man who won't even introduce himself. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see
How about a race? And
to
I
make
just like
sure
run
they're
off.
safe and sound as you claim.
He does not
They're both
partake in
fine,
the race. He just
for
sees me
now.
run away into the
You have
distance.
my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as a...
As the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well.
Oh, that's good.
As my
There you go,
eye
a little
can
compliment.
testify.
They're hardy fellows. They were supposed to they just delivered a message.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything. But they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Pergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me,
father. What price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
This lovely real estate. If you give it to me, you can have.
How much do you have in mind?
You're
Wait,
not
no,
even
that's you giving
able
me
to
two
name a
things.
figure. What kind of
40 Russian.
negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergo, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy?
I am.
Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you!
So
You've
rude.
got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily! Rebellion! They're attacking!
Uh-oh.
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Classic.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
Hey. There we go. We're in. Father Godwin is a master with words. He knows so many of them because he's read the Bible.
Kill them to the last man!
He knows all the Bible words. Like God.
You won't get away with that!
Stab! He's gonna kill me! I'm gonna die. Help me, I'm bleeding.
You won't die, you swine! Fuck that!
Oh, I'm gonna die.
No chance.
Pay for that! Get your eyes out!
Oh, Jesus. I survived that somehow. I think I got plot armor luckily.
I'll be done with you in a yes. You're no match for us. Fuck out.
Hey. Whoa. Ah. Hey. Whoa. Ah.
You're going to fuck with us?
Can't see all the blood in my eyes. Damn it. Bonk. Come on. Hey. Right, who's left? You. Oh.
Fortune is on my side!
Easy.
Whether you're a priest or not,
I can't see you.
I have to admit, you're damned
There was
handy
blood.
with the sword.
The
Likewise.
fighting in this one is so fun to watch.
What
It's
the
really
hell
good
was that all
to
about?
play as
Looks
well.
like those friends of yours were right.
It feels very
Von
satisfying.
Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late.
Uh-oh. What sort of profession do you think you'd have in medieval times? I've been thinking about this every day and night. The idea of being a blacksmith
I hope Hanush has enough coin
Sounds
to pay
nice.
the ransom for you.
but I think I wouldn't like it
As for you,
if I did it every day
well,
and night.
we'll see about you.
I reckon I'd like to be, like a carpenter. Or like a barrel maker or something. There he is!
Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are?
Where's my sword?
Who is this? Madman. Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
Henry, don't be so rude.
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine.
Hey, now we can spit at each other through the bars.
We'll see about that.
That's good.
Shishka, you want it at the gate?
You think you could do all that heavy lifting and hammering? I'd get so strong. Then yes, yeah, I could do it then. I remember it being fun in the first one. Is there much different? They sort of simplified it a little bit, whereas I think in the previous one, there was 5 directions you could attack from. Like, either directly above... No, 6 directions. Because you could do a stab motion, which was directly down the middle. You could attack from above, attack from up left, attack from down left, attack from up right, attack from down right. But in this one, it's simply attack from above, thrust from below, attack left, attack right. So there's only 4 directions to attack from, but it doesn't feel sort of simplified, if you get me. It sort of still feels really good. Other than that, the combat's pretty much the same. I think the block's slightly different. And I think the sort of riposte you can do is slightly different as well. But same DNA, you know? A potion maker and a traveling show, that would be good. Probably be fine as well. I feel like the whole heresy thing's over-exaggerated. I reckon you'd be fine. The priest would be like, damn, that's good. That's really good, Trippy. And you'd be like, I know. I'm a master of my craft. Defo, a swamp witch, herb woman, living with the constant threat of being accused of being a witch. Yeah, it is a nice quiet life. Yeah, being like a herbalist in the woods would be lovely. That does sound pretty good, actually. Maybe I would be a herbalist in the woods. Or I don't know. Maybe I'd just be like a merchant who sells pretty gems. That would be me. That would be me. But the truth is, I am. Oh, of course, yeah, yeah. There's no mistake. Don't go to that herbalist hut. It's the best I can do. You're doing great. You're doing great with those potions. In reality, I definitely want to be a nun. It's safety and you know, full belly. What can you do? My gift is my song. That's beautiful. See, I'd like to join a monastery as well, I think, but the sort of like penance and having to get up so early in the morning doesn't appeal to me. If I could like be the abbot, sure, yeah, I get to eat well, go traveling about, meeting people, eating well again, and probably not getting up as early as everyone else. That would be good. That's the one for me. I just want to jump straight to being an abbot. That's my job. Now you're done for. What do you want here? You're bloody done for.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
This is the original owner of the castle, by the way. They locked him up in his own dungeon.
I persuaded Jishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken good
Yeah, and get an
for-nothing
education, and
Wenceslas.
most importantly, no
Like
fucking
that
kids in
bastard
death in
Zhishka.
childbirth. So
Why
true.
did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
Feel free to tell everybody this is your song.
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time
It might be
and
quite
warning
simple,
Sir Otto
but,
about the trap was
you know, now
harder
that it's
than I
done.
expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now.
It's nice that the accents are
In
still
any case, you
absolutely
wouldn't be
bonkers.
alive without me.
I found out
Believe
recently
me,
why
sir.
that is. It's because I think I was watching an interview with Tom McKay, who's Henry, and he was basically saying that because all of this is made in Chechnya, where it's Bohemia basically, where the game is set. All of the local voice actors have like a bit of a community because they're all like expats from various English-speaking countries that sort of get English-speaking roles in Chechnya and like the surrounding areas. So the reason why like the accents are so varied is because everyone's come from everywhere, and the reason why all of these voice actors that you hear in this game are also in the Stalker game that I played before this is because after the Ukraine-Russia war broke out, the dev studio of Stalker 2 moved to Chechnya and basically hired the exact same group of voice actor expats. So they basically share the exact same voice cast, which is very odd, but quite cool. Don't believe him, he's a bandit. It's good. It's a good thing you wound up. Where's my sword?
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Your plans failed again? How you gonna bloody get out of here?
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings.
Yes, you can.
Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
You like his little hat. It is very villainous. Oh no, my visor's going through the bars. Ah, careful, Henry.
Are you afraid?
Get splinters.
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
Suck it up like a piece of spaghetti. Eric! Eric's from the first game, by the way. There we go.
When did you
Gonna
start
remind us.
recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
Me bloody sword!
Swine! You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
It's him!
Eric! I'm just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
A little guy ran for his life. Bless him.
There'll be time when we meet again.
Bye!
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
No, that's a bucket, Henry. Not called that. Are we saved? Oh, it's bloody Godwin.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Everyone's showing up today.
Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
Oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? What a game.
I will get those fuckers.
Well, we're free now. Just 3 lads. There's 4 lads now if you include the pirate.
You're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we
He's
wouldn't
already
have come at
adapted to
anyone with an
having
army
one-eyed
if
jokes,
they hadn't
that's
tried
good.
to kill us earlier and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am
I'm
Jan
Adam.
of Trotsnov, also known as Zizka.
I've really hit
These
my hand,
days in
put
the
my hand
service of
back
Jan
down.
Sokol of Lamberg
Well, I get it.
and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery.
We know that from the
which
first
doesn't
game.
exactly make us allies.
Recap, by the way, because there's a lot of politics going on. Adam, that's me. That's me. Margrave Jobst is the guy at the end of Kingdom Come 1 who charges us with this task of coming to Trotsky, talk to von Berghoff. So that's the whole reason we're here. The whole reason we're here is because of Jobst. And before Jobst decided to be on our side, he was on Sigismund's side. And he and Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas, the current king, and Prokop at the same time. So that's why he's talking about Prokop being in jail and being angry at us for serving Jobst, because Jobst is his brother, but temporarily betrayed him, but has now switched back sides again, and we're working for Jobst. Coming for Bergov, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Jobst is on our side. We know what Jobst is like. He's a trickster. He's a bloody trickster.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how
Lovely
you
head of
two
hair
got
on
from
this
delivering a
pirate, I must
message
say.
to riding with von Berghaus men.
We had a common enemy. Von Bergo dragged us into it. No, he did. He bloody dragged us into it.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zizka here attacked us first, and then von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band, and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get
Do you have to leave at
choose
9
from
p.m.
the
or
best,
before
but
to
the
be there
worst.
for 9 p.m.?
And he was good at our trade.
We've got
So good, I didn't
about
notice he was setting
exactly
me up.
an hour left of the stream, I'd say. So I need to leave at 9 p.m. to be there for roughly about 20 past. Please don't intercept my journey now that I revealed that. So someone's going to grab me out of my car as I'm driving down the road to the train station. But yeah, that's the plan. So yeah, got about an hour left, I reckon. So we'll see what we can do. Did you get the car back? I've had this. You're gonna say it's a Porsche again, Prads, but I've had this car for over a month now, I believe. It's a lovely Nissan Juke. It is not a Porsche. Not a Porsche. I had to trade in my Porsche that I crashed. my Porsche blown to bits. It was blown to bits. So no, down to a civilian car now. Sad to see the Porsches traded in for a fucking Nissan. Hey, yes. What can you do? What can you do? Do you name your car? Yes. Ours is called Selena, due to the number plate. I'm obviously not going to reveal what that number plate is, but it makes sense, you know. The previous car was called Kiki because it was a Kia. But yeah, this one's called Selena. Emma's named both, and I've agreed for both names because they're both good. Insurance companies are scum, free Luigi or whatever. Absolutely. Although I will say, I'm very glad I was insured in this outcome because it worked out very nicely for me in the end. Considering it could have been a lot worse. I didn't get anything from it, but I didn't lose anything at the same time. So insurance company's bad, but on this occasion, insurance company good, but just this occasion, okay? Just this once. And the recent assassination attempt on me? Hello, Joe Mama. Welcome. Welcome. Is that me? Anything for Selena's? Absolutely. Absolutely. Mine is called Echo because it's dolphin grey. That's good. Like Echo, Mr. Echo from Lost. Great. That's really good. Spoilers for Lost. I'm still feeling awful about accidentally spoiling that character's death for Funk recently. I say recently, it was like over a month ago, but it's still weighing heavy on my mind. Worst thing I've ever done. Worst thing I've ever done. Did you get rid of the Kia because it was named Kiki and the recent bad PR for Dre?
Howell's moving castle.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen this bum castle. But does it move by air? By any chance, B&M? Welcome into you. Welcome in. I used to interact with a food supply company called Castle Howell. So anytime I see Howell's moving castle, I think of that food supply company that used to bring frozen pieces of bacon to the cafe I worked at. Really good stuff. Imagine making it all the way to 2025 and getting lost, spoiled in an Adam stream, poor guy. The thing is, Joe Mama, it was Funk's stream. It was not this stream. That's what makes it. If it was this stream, I wouldn't feel bad because you know what you're bloody getting into here. You know, in my rules it says I will spoil Lost for you. But no, I joined the conversation midway through and I thought Funk and a few others were talking retrospectively. Turns out no, it was a current watch, a current first time watch through, and awful of me, truly awful. Lost, I'll help you find it. Good. You can try. You can try. Malicious, horrible guy I am. Yeah, really horrible. You know? And yes, it was because PR for Drake, yeah. Although Emma did test the bass in our new car with that one Drake song. That he's like, everybody roll on. That one. And it was bassy. What are you doing here, Godwin?
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent
It's very strange that
my guardian
Godwin's completely changed voice actor.
To see me just as the bishop was
but I almost barely noticed,
he said you'd been gone
even though it's completely different accent
and I was wondering where I was going to live. So he made
but
a
he was
deal
American in the first game.
Check up on you.
Now he's Scottish.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
Oh, that would be very heavy. That'd be very bad. Did she have to counter with Drake your Kanye suggestion? No. I don't think I have. No, I have tested the bass privately, but I didn't test it on that day. I say privately when driving somewhere. I'm by myself. I've tested it with my my just relentless playing of Kanye. So the only fans Drake has left are in Wales. Then, we both don't like him. If that helps, I don't like him or his music really. But Emma doesn't like him, but kind of likes that one song. So it balances out in a way, you know? So no, he hasn't got any fans left. I guess. Hugh Drake put it on exactly. You know, sometimes you got to separate the art and the artist, even if they are a weird freak. Goddard was American in the first eye, yeah, and now it's such a sort of similar tone of voice that I don't mind at all that they've changed voice actor. I wonder if the drunk priest is still about. I wonder. Wait, I can't tell if you're serious at all. Because this is the... I can't tell if you're joking or not. Oh, you probably are, because it's... I think you are. No, never mind. I shouldn't question. It's good. It's easy when both the music and the person shit. It's very easy then. Very easy. How did you hear about the ravine? Yeah, how did you bloody know we were coming?
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on.
What kind of sources
I think
are
you
they?
can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon.
Little honey mustard?
Don't trust anyone.
And what's your task, Zizka? I believe this guy, by the way, he's called Jan Zizka, who I believe is the sort of legendary Czech general from the Hussite Wars who, like, never lost a battle. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this is, like, a fictional version of him, I imagine. I don't imagine he's going to do the same things he did in real life if he's in this game. But I believe the real Jan Zizka lived around this time and was fighting and stuff. How did Samin come to join you? Yes, we found out about Samin and his wedding deal.
How did Samin come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him.
Oh, good.
Same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well.
The miller? What about the miller? I was working for him. What's your task?
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Berghoff is traitor-in-chief.
Right. Did you want to kill von Berghoff? Well, why'd you bloody attack us then? War never changes, especially.
I understand you were out to harm von Berghoff.
Bloody same for
why did you attack
ages.
us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison.
Then the whole guns thing happened.
It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Berghoff.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
They were good lads.
And you killed
they
my
loved
men.
the trip down the pub.
No, some of them were.
They love watching the Six Nations together.
War is a nasty business, Captain.
Oh, I'll miss them.
What happened, happened. And it's a burden.
I miss shopping at them with
Tell that to Oates.
In the local Superdry. We had a great time. You remember about right? Were they? We know one guy was getting a bit creepy. We'll accuse him.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the
Very
pond.
bad.
Nobody raped
Very bad.
anybody. I personally made sure of that.
He did kill the guy.
That is true. You killed one of your own.
He did bonk him on the head with a mace.
In my trade, you don't work with the best.
Jess,
but the
hello,
worst.
welcome into you. Hope you're very well.
It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best.
Not me waving
saw with your
jovially
own
during this
eyes.
horrible conversation. You know, we've got to keep things light. We've got to keep things light. As the wise Irish streamer once said, just keeping things light while doing a little jig like this. That is, of course, danger I'm referring to. Do you know Catherine?
Do you know Catherine?
Oh, welcome into you. Hope you're very
the
well.
girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Do you want to kill von Bergov? You want to bloody kill him? You want him dead?
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost
I only keep things heavy,
but
absolutely,
just
Wesley.
making his life hell was enough.
And welcome into you.
Making sure he lost as much coin and
Hope you,
manpower as possible so he
had a
couldn't
lovely
help
rest
Sigismund.
of Deus Ex.
And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him.
He did steal a castle.
Took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me?
No.
Who did you say
No,
the
they
dabbler
didn't.
was?
They didn't. Why did this fan join up with you? Well, we know that because he was infiltrating your band to try and steer you to defeat. Why didn't this fan warn von Bergov? Yeah, why didn't he send the warning?
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason, so no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
We do. He bloody stole my dad's sword. Not a pleasant story. I don't want to talk about it. Do we want to talk about this then? I'm just glad I don't have to stare at a screen where a dude is crawling on the floor anymore. Is that a feature of that game? Did you actually break your legs? I was wondering why everything in the game sort of looked like it was really high up on the wall you were trying to interact with. I didn't realize you were like crawling that whole time. You know, if you break your legs, I suppose that would be the reality, wouldn't it? But you'd think in a cyber future, you could just, you know, get your robo legs to work again. But what do I know? I'm not in a cyber future. I'm in a boring analog present. How's the kingdom coming? Oh, it's coming great. Coming great, if I can be so bold as to say. It's coming great. It's not a pleasant story.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
He's trying to trauma dump here, Martin. Please, let him trauma dump in peace. Yeah, all I heard there over Henry pouring his heart out was the word "coming," and you know it's just, hey now, hey, show some respect, show some respect. But ultimately, it is a wondrous sight when that happens. You are right, Martin. Let me just catch up here. Yeah, if you hit in your leg, your health goes below a certain threshold. Your legs just go to shit, and you crawl on your tum-tum. Not even the sort of Fallout slow walk thing. That's harsh. Got to lighten the mood? Absolutely. Absolutely. Keep it light. Hello, Danger. Hello, welcome into you. Welcome into you. Hope you're very well. Hello, Kem, as well. Welcome into you. Hope you're well. Thousands holding off until the exact right moment. Oh, Jesus. The bloody drainage couldn't handle it. It's going to be a disaster. Hold. The edging wars, they'll call it. Welcome into you. Welcome into you both. Now, your legs are just fucked, and the med kits are very few and far between. Can you at least store some on you? Do you have to crawl to find one every time? And fair, not fair. I wish it was fair because I'd have more medkits. Well, there we have. There we have it.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh,
there we go. Everything works out.
Would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
He's going to lick his finger and go...
You could look at the bandage
in his
for
eye.
a start.
Everything's going to be fine.
The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child
But
already.
I have to use so many of them because I'm shit at the game, so
Still,
I
have
never
no one
have
to
any.
blame for challenging you.
It doesn't
Taking
help
off my
when
helmet.
guys
I'll
you're
hand
talking
out
to just
orders
start
and come
open
and join
firing
you in
on
the
you
fort.
while you're still
Sir
talking
Hans
to
can
chat.
take you
That
there.
was harsh. Oh, here we go. He's got to bloody pop his eye out. Sorry if I'm late for dinner, chat. It's never too late. But I did have a lovely grilled chicken sandwich. It was very good.
Holy shit!
Ripley, if I told you that you can
Don't
spend
worry.
medkits on specific parts of your
I'm
body
sure it
in the
doesn't
health
look half
menu
as
because I
bad as
feel
it
like I should
feels.
tell you that.
It started to fester.
Big fan of the eye patch aesthetic, by
clean
the
that
way.
out.
I think a few community members could absolutely pull it off. Well, there we go. Danger's proven. I would love... If it didn't hamper my vision, I would love an eye patch. Not like a pirate eye patch. I feel like the bandage eye patch is pretty cool. I quite like that. Wait, Henry is getting on with the goon? Absolutely. Every day of the week. Oh, Jesus. What's he doing with the lockpick? Oh, I think he popped his eye back in there. I thought he was taking his eye out, but I think he put it back in. I'm guessing that's where they were going, because Henry popped his eye out.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
Oh dear.
That's not what I asked.
The
This
wound
technique
isn't deep.
is to actually
As
pop
long
your
as it
mouth
doesn't fester,
over
it'll
someone's
be all right.
busted eye and just start sucking.
Go blind.
He won't lose his eye.
Wouldn't that pop it out?
He just needs to get a
Don't
good
you want
night's
to?
sleep.
Don't you want to
We all
blow
do.
and get it back in?
We're leaving early in
You
the
know?
morning before von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to...
Good start when the doc is drinking. Absolutely. You need steady hands. If I see my doctor do a shot, do a Jaeger bomb in the operating room, I'll happily take the anesthesia and just go straight off because I know I'm in safe hands. You know, in very safe hands. Pirate Adam from the past here to warn present day Adam, present day analog Adam about a future that has already passed. Here we go. Arr, it be me, Adam, of the future. Oh, shit. Oh. Hang on, let me try that again. Arr, it be me, Adam of the future, past pirate. And I'd like to tell you, good sir, that you need to invest in Apple computers for fame and fortune. What year is it? Oh, you've missed it. Oh, I'm sorry. I got the date wrong. Sorry. There we are. Thank you for that. Really good stuff. Thank you. Like the wrestler Vader mid-match, just popping her back in. I have heard about that. His mask probably didn't help. A lot of pressure on the head. Hello, Reek. Welcome into you. Just arrived. Got the boat. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome in. We're just popping eyes back in. You know, it's fine. What's the use? Get that thing out. Get it swinging. Hello, Craig. Hello, welcome. Blow or suck. I'm happy with either. When it's the eye, only blow. Only blow. Only blow. Shots. Everybody. Take two. Yeah. You see, I'm a freak who can sip on a Jaeger bomb. I did that once recently when I was worried that I was already spent too much on a night out. So there was a deal on Jaeger bombs. So I bought 2 Jaeger bombs and I sipped them for like an hour just to make them last. It was fine. I don't mind the taste, but it made me look like a freak. A real freak. Ari, thank you for the watch streak. Welcome in. Welcome into you. I keep this bit rolling. Pirate Adam inadvertently becoming Sherlock. It was a eye patch, okay? I couldn't see any better. So it hampered my vision. Oscar worthy, I thank you. Thank you so much. Bar wench or traveling minstrel, how about you? Absolutely. Oh, are we talking about jobs again? What job would you want if you were alive in medieval times? Yeah, I think I said I'd be a carpenter. Not like Jesus, but maybe. Maybe that's the reason. Sipping a Jaeger bomb like it's just water, disgusting. I wasn't like just water. I knew what I was sipping. But it was palatable. I can stomach it.
Keep your hands off our Clara. Got it?
Hello, SK. Welcome into you.
But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything.
All right.
And dig their graves.
Oh dear.
It's been a hellishly long day.
Guess we're off to...
Thank God we managed to
go
survive
digging.
until evening.
Lead the way, Godwin. Lead the
now
way.
It's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
And other pals, we're all pals.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything.
It's all fair in love and
They
war.
don't have to choose a lesser evil.
And it's all friends
By the lesser
in love and
evil,
war.
do you mean our new ally who's...
So what happened here? Because I thought there was a fight to the death. There wasn't a fight to the death per se.
I'd like to hear what you think of him.
I think
he challenged me to a duel. No, I challenged him to a duel because he wanted to take Hans prisoner. And he accepted, and I beat him in the duel, and he was like, right, you beat me, but I still got to take you prisoner. So he did. Then Godwin showed up and is like, you gotta bloody let him go. And he was like, fine, but help me first. And we helped him as Godwin. And now we're all friends.
Maybe all
now
these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason.
Why do you want to go and put stars in their eyes?
We're still alive, unlike others.
It was a water bottle lid. It was a water bottle lid. And I have no such intentions. Make excuses?
If I hadn't believed that swine von Bergov, we wouldn't have to dig any graves now.
Don't fret over that.
So true, Henry.
Thanks to you, he at least showed his true colors. Now
Same old story, I'm
Ranzig
sorry.
will know how
I'm
things
sorry.
really stand, and that no agreement is possible.
Not to toot my own horn, but I think I'd be a scribe or a scholar because I feel like I'd be one of those 5 people who could read. Oh no, there's no chance I could read. Absolutely not.
Would you please take care of those poor wretches?
Jeez.
Lay them to rest.
Right, am I digging the graves beforehand? Alright, let's start digging. Let's dig these graves beforehand. Let's do this efficiently. Thanks for the recap. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it turns out we thought these guys were the baddies. So we were teaming up with von Bergo to take them on because they attacked us at first, but they attacked us because they thought we were with von Bergov. And so we teamed up with von Bergov thinking von Bergov was the goodie and these are the baddies. But it turns out von Bergov was the baddie all along. And we were actually teaming up with the baddie who attacked the goodies. So now we've met up with the goodies and we're finally with the goodies. Well, I suppose it's just 2 sides of a war. Who really are the goodies, you know? In your plop. A dignified burial. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I definitely don't think I could read. I can barely read now, let alone in medieval times. Oh, you know what? I would love to do the little illuminations in books. That'd be amazing. I wish I could do that for a living. I'm currently doing a bit of that for.
I can't read.
Can't read. I can't read. Can't read. I'm doing a bit of that for my game I'm working on. One of the many projects I work on off stream, and switch between them because I can't stick to anything for more than 10 minutes. But I'm trying to do some like medieval-esque art for my game because it's related to the gameplay. We did it. Are we finished?
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did.
Goodies, baddies, cummies. The trio of a good story. The goodies, the baddies, the cummies.
Oh, come now, you're
Not
young.
my goodies.
You can't be all that.
We're with them,
poor,
don't
lad.
worry.
I have
Don't
something
worry.
that'll get your blood pumping.
Really interesting theory. That's the HBO theory.
Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Right. Go to the foss to speak with Godwin. Well, I'm with you now, Godwin. Where are we going, my friend? Where you bloody taking me? Splash around in the puddles. Here we go. You're over encumbered. What? I forgot on me. Oh shit, yeah, I picked up all this new armor in the battle. I forgot about that. We've got a new helmet that's nicer than the other one. Although it comes with its own aventail, which I kind of don't like. I like having my big padded thing. So I might just keep this one and sell that one maybe. Oh, that's nice though. Look at that. Ooh. That's way better. 84 compared to 62. Alright, we're going to get this weird square chest piece on. We could put a coat on, but I prefer us without the coat. Did I pick up anything else? Broken round shield, Krosky Pavis, I think his mace. Glaive, we can put the glaive away. I might keep the mace as a secondary. That's an idea. And then we can put the... Your horse can't carry anymore. My horse has got way too much on it already, it seems. Oh, geez, yeah, it's full. Full to the brim. Not good. You ask when he finds the time. The truth is, Adam uses AI-ification. In fact, it's true. It is true. I say, bloody do it. Bloody do it for me. And it does. Just magic, innit? He's not even streaming right now. That is an AI Adam. Hey, Ripley, that's a really good idea. How about we discuss that further? I think we can improve your idea by talking about and I'll just cut off. You know, that was me trying to mimic AI, in case you're wondering. Tried really hard there. Really hard.
Well, are you ready? You really have to try this.
What's going on?
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll
Oh,
see
Jesus.
something you've never
He's
seen
got a bloody
before.
Glock.
With this contraption, as you call it,
Oh,
it can
jeez.
shoot down a knight in armor, horse
This
and
isn't
all.
good.
I've already seen what it can do.
Christine believe Adam is the original
weapon
Adam
like
from the
that
Bible.
killed the
See, I was zooming in there so you could see that it's true. From the drawings in the Bible. The Bible's full of drawings, it looks like me. Prove you have a belly button, Adam. Show us the missing rib, pal. You want the missing rib? Don't worry about what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna... Yeah! There it is. It was missing, but I found it again. But now it's missing again. There we go. Proof. Proof. You can sell that to your local church if you want. That's what AI would say. I'm real. This is me joking about being AI. Absolutely. Absolutely. It doubles down. He's colorblind because those colors hadn't been invented when he was created. I'm in vital need of an update. A really big software update. Hello, Video, by the way. Welcome into you. Hope you're very well. Look out, he's got a gun. I'm going to have many, many guns. I'm going to be firing off. these pistoles in every direction, I'm going to be very dangerous. Very dangerous. How funny would it have been if you had just eaten a plate of barbecue ribs before the stream? Now, when was the last time I ate barbecue ribs for that to have lined up properly? Honestly, it might be over a year ago. I do love ribs, but I'll never cook them myself, and I've rarely ordered them in a restaurant. Barbecue ribs, please. Of course, of course. Of course. Cannot believe that it's true. There it was, you saw it. Oh shit, he can't be AI. We all know robots can't do magic.
This morning.
Ready? Watch this.
Let's not worry about that
Watch this
now,
shit.
all right? You have a unique
Wait, how do I do
chance
this again?
to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Watch this. Can AI do this? Can AI do that? Ready? But AI can't do that. Man. Have you seen What's a Skeleton Favorite Snack video? Also, hi. I don't think I have Alma Negra. Is it bones? Is it bones? Actually, one of AI's biggest problems, you are right, I haven't proved anything there. To be fair, AI would ask if they remember how to do it, so it may be. True. Okay, true. I haven't proved anything there. What smells so bad here? Is it me?
What smells so bad here?
AI would ask. AI is back as an option, 100%. We're back,
but
baby.
It's damn flammable.
You should see that video. I won't spoil
And
it.
quite dangerous if you don't know how to handle it, eh?
Is it? Is it bones? How do you shoot with that? Have you ever shot one of these, Godwin?
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard. When you're
Oh,
careful.
so it's a terrible weapon when they use it, is it? But when you use it, it's totally fine. Is that what I'm hearing it? Give me the short version. Go on. I'll be fine.
All right. But just tell me the most important details.
Shooting from a pistol isn't difficult. It has a barrel in the front, which is loaded with gunpowder, a ball, and wadding. As soon as it's loaded in that order, you put the gun under your shoulder and light it with a wick. But watch out for the recoil. It's awfully powerful, like being kicked by a horse.
Oh,
Well,
wonderful.
that doesn't sound
Wonderful.
bad, does it, Henry?
All right, Robot Man, I've got to
We'll see
look
about
and go
that.
out for din before hockey. Have a fun comment. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've not got long left here myself. I think we've got about 25 minutes or so left of the stream before I have to go pick Emma up.
Let's try
We'll
shooting.
see what we can do in that
Careful
time.
now.
We'll see what we can do.
Don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece. So
But thank
you'll
you,
surely
Ripley.
be the best teacher.
Enjoy.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off.
That's from the trailer. That's from the trailer, baby.
So let's get to it.
All right, here we go. Load it up, Henry. That's it. Shove it in. Bang, 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 bang. Hey! I can't hear. My bloody hearing's gone. I can't hear a thing. Jim, hello. Hello, we're just preventing gunpowder. You're just in time to witness the age of modern warfare in this game. Welcome in. Homahoop, hello, welcome in. Flashy, welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. There we go. We're up to, I've hit the bullseye every time. This is great. Dan, hello, welcome in. Yeah, welcome in to you all. Hope you had a lovely stream, Jib. We're shooting a defenseless hay target. Really, really cruel, actually, what we're doing. Really, really cruel. And that was dangerous. Hey, I'm the only one allowed to shoot in here today. This is a closed range. Only shoot in your lane. Bang! I win.
Ha! Look and
I won.
holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
I loaded his with stink bombs. The beginning of the end, it really is.
What a load of bollocks!
But the targets are ripped to pieces. A veritable miracle.
It's
a miracle we
there's a
still have
timeline
both
that can be
our
drawn
arms.
from this moment to the Iraq
I
War.
once saw it rip a bloke's face off.
Really bad
Along
stuff.
with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many pieces?
I did.
None.
Thank you. How does
He was the one
KCD
doing
II
the
compare to
shooting.
the first one? I hope you're
Sweet
enjoying it. I'm
mother
really
of
loving it.
Jesus.
Yeah, really loving it. It's pretty much exactly what you'd want if you're a fan of the first one. I've got no complaints. No complaints. This weapon has absolutely no future.
This weapon has no future. It's too noisy, and above all, inaccurate.
But it also has its advantages. Cavalry chargers haven't a chance against it.
But you'd really have to know how to use it.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to Blackhand anymore. Do you want it?
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely not for me.
I'll have it.
Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right, then.
Beautiful.
Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm going to hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Have any of these? Don't go eating horses, Henry's. Jesus. Some respect. What have we got? We got cheese, dried deer rump. We still got our wedding beer. I'm keeping that for safekeeping. I'm keeping that for keeping.
You have anything else to do? Come on up.
I'll be right with you.
What are you up to?
Beautiful view of the sunset from here.
Oh, that's
the only
lovely.
thing I want now is for it to set and for this fucking day to be over.
Hey, don't have that attitude,
It was
Hans.
a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're going to have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing.
So
right?
true. So true. I watched it again. It's so good. Okay, enough with that. Last time I was here, you removed a dude's detachable nipple.
I
Yeah.
hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see
They
the
didn't
back
grow
of
back.
Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff
They didn't grow
once and
back.
for all.
And
Though
now
I'd
Henry
rest
kind
easier
of
if he was dead.
is eager to do it more, I
humiliated,
think. Quite bad.
ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
Aren't you afraid of what Hanish will say? You did what you could. Yeah, you weren't very responsible.
The responsible thing? Well, to be honest, poaching wasn't all that responsible. And I'm sure I can find a few more examples.
Damn it, Henry. I thought we'd put that behind us. So stop bringing it up all the time. Even Hanish will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Lovely. A lovely trip away together.
Al dentes fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
Hell
If
yeah.
you have anything
This is
to
for you,
bet
Tall.
with, my lord.
Don't worry about me.
Let's
What
do
about
this.
you? Aren't you completely skinned?
Absolutely not. I've got so much groschen. Some money would help. Yeah, go on. Pretend I don't have any.
A bit to get me started would help.
Here you are, my unworthy servant. Enough talk.
You sure I've got
Let's
like
let
5k?
the wings of
Something
our
ridiculous.
fortuna carry us away.
Here we go. I've only got 2 dice. Oh, he is going to beat me quite badly.
I'm really surprised you challenged me.
This is gonna go
I
bad.
don't like to lose.
What have we got here? Oh, Jesus.
If I threw like that, I wouldn't play at all.
Then you have an extra pair of nipples and a nippleless tortured man. Nippleless tortured. Great Dark Souls boss name.
That'll do me. Roll.
Dark Souls 2, for sure. Scholar of the first nipple or something. Right. Roll those again. Oh, the 5, right. I'm going to risk it again. 250 is not enough.
Lost your mind.
Not enough
You're going to lose everything.
Oh, look at that. Yes!
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
No, I'm not stopping. What have we got here? We got 2 5s. Only gonna roll one of them.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Bingle, hello, welcome. I've joined for 2 minutes and I'm already seeing nipple talk. This is a really bad impression I'm setting. I appreciate you sticking around for this long at the very least. If the nipple talk's too much, I understand. But know that I'm simply talking about what Henry did in game, not what I do in my spare time. He tortured a man by attacking him on the nipples. That's silly, Hans. Oh Jesus, he pulled it off.
Like this.
He's gonna win. Stop. He gets 400 more points, so it's over. Oh Jesus, it's over. He got exactly 400 more points.
Damn it. How can you lose so fucking much?
Either I'm playing badly, or you bloody cheated, Sir Hans.
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all.
Do you ever save your snaps to exact
revenge? Is on
revenge?
trial again.
I don't think I can physically hit
Quite a
Hans,
while since I was
unfortunately.
last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time.
I can't hit him on the head with a weapon stub like I could that other guy.
Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and
Scripted
song.
lost. Hans is going to die right
All
after
our problems
this.
began the day
His
I
last
abandoned
victory.
that simple
His very last
philosophy
victory.
of life.
You want to enjoy life again?
You want to enjoy life again? So, back to the original plan?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day.
Wow.
And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up.
So true.
And also,
So true.
things always look better in the morning.
So true.
The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Guten Abend. Guten Abend.
Not a chance, you idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot?
He's cooking. He is.
Only an idiot would waste bandages on
Hashtag
those
self-help.
highborn fuckers.
He's coping. He's getting through it.
Enough. What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
The prisoners need treatment. None of my business. They need treatment. Only fair.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
Hey.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second...
Zizka lost the duel against me. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Don't forget I beat your captain Zizka in a fight. So, you better let Clara go and see those prisoners, or I'll take care of you, too.
Hell yeah,
You've
Henry.
been pretty fucking lucky, fella. But now your luck's ran out.
Uh-oh.
I'll bash your teeth in, you swine.
Oh, dear. Henry. Oh, it was only one of them attacking me? That's fine. I can take one. They both attacked me at once. That's right. Get the shit out of him. Come on.
Stocks with him.
You've no chance against me.
See, I've got iron fists. You don't. You got regular fists and iron wrists.
Take that!
Whoa. Whoa.
These days, no one's ever really safe.
No one's safe from me. You're right, mate. No one's face. No one's face is safe from Iron Henry. Float like a butterfly.
Why'd he do
Sting
it?
like a... That stingray that killed Steve.
I'll beat you to a bloody fucker.
Everybody lives by the Bible these days.
What was that about the Bible? Austin 316 said, I just whooped your bum. Break his arm.
Get off me! Get off!
Quiet. Things of the past.
Try and give me a kiss. Get back. No kissing without asking. That's right, get out of here.
That's enough, lad.
Sorted.
Do what you want with those pieces of shit.
They're your captives.
Where's
Clara
he
just
off
wants
to?
to treat them. That's all. The rest is up to Zizka. Neither of us have any say in the matter.
What do I care?
Goodness sake.
Just leave me alone already.
No respect
Leave me
here.
alone. Get out of here.
Henry can take him, absolutely. Done and dusted. I did it, Clara.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners. Those poor souls are in rough shape.
He's so smart trying to beat up an armored person. You gotta admire the gall. I stood up for my friends.
I just stood up for my friends. Besides, I would have missed Herman's jokes.
But our people will think you're a traitor.
I would have been more of a traitor if I'd left those two to their fate. By the way, thanks for taking care of them, Clara.
It's not like I had much of a choice. I wasn't going to let them suffer.
Light life is a struggle. Remember Henry's chaste in this playthrough, so no flirting. Life is a struggle.
Well, life is just a struggle. There's not much we can do about that.
The
Herman is
official,
tough as
the
old
official
boots.
chaste
You
playthrough
men.
on
Can't
YouTube.
you resolve anything without resorting to
Yeah,
violence?
kill him.
I only fight when I have to.
Gotta go back for him now.
And each time, I can only wish to have nearby some
Henry doesn't
girl
even
with
know what
healing
sex is. He's
hands
not even
to
seen
put
a
me back
picture of it in a
together
book.
after.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Sorry, but I have too much work to do. We can talk later.
What can I do to help?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help.
Exactly.
I hope you can do something for them.
Tell me what to do.
I'll gladly do anything you need.
I reckon you don't know much about healing, do you? But it's true. I have more work than I can handle. I'll take
Hello,
any help
Lallana.
I can
Welcome.
get.
I'm going to be
All right,
annoying
then.
and say it's pronounced like
I'll go and prepare some more
chaste.
medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the
Chaste.
meantime, you go to the lower castle.
chaste.
There are more men there who need to be
Chaste.
treated.
What are their names?
Mark,
Why is it
and
said
that poor Godsley.
why is it pronounced
You'll find
chastity
medicine
then?
and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have
I
any
can't,
questions, I'd be happy to help you.
I don't need advice. That's okay. Right, help the wounded. What's going on in here? Hey?
Henry, you don't know how glad I am to see you.
Because English, innit? English.
Is that you, lad? Oh, well, you're
I'm
in
here
better
to change
shape than
things.
the two of us here.
It's about time the Welsh wrote the English language. I'm making the changes I want to see. How'd you save yourselves?
I thought you were dead. How did you save yourselves?
It was a horrible massacre. They even hanged a few people when they found out they weren't going to get a ransom for them.
Bollocks! They hanged them to avenge their dead friends.
Fuck it. And
Because when you take a vow
how
of
come they let
chastity,
you go, Henry?
that's when all the maidens start chasing you. Oh, it makes sense. It does make sense. Godwin paid the ransom. I'm gonna lie.
Father Godwin, an emissary from Lord Hanish of Lipa.
I'm also here to
came
complain
here
that
and paid
KCD
the
1
ransom
does
for
not
us.
specify if the
So
quest is
you
timed
got
or
a
not.
break.
It doesn't do that in this
People
game either,
like
to be
you
fair.
usually end up hanging from trees.
You
It's the first time I've...
you get a vague sort of warning saying like blah 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 told me to meet them in the morning, and if it says in the morning or like references a specific time, or if it says in the evening, if it said one evening, then it's not a timed quest. But based on the wording, you have to try and figure out if it's a timed quest a lot. I've already messed up big time at the start of this playthrough when I didn't go with Lord Samin to go find the bandits. I completely missed that
This
whole
commoner is
sort
lucky
of
to be his
mission.
father's son. Aha! So you're a lord's bastard. At least this time it's an advantage, eh?
Aye. It seems fortune favours the bold.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Fortune surely
I let half of
showed
the
us a
monastery
backside
die because
today,
I was too
and I
busy
dare
riding
say
my
she
horse
was
into the
wild for
sunset.
arseholes.
Absolutely. Yep. All of those dead patients. It's so sad. I did the same in Kingdom Come 1 with Zelioff, the place with the disease. Clara will treat your
You're
injuries.
injured. But don't worry.
You'll be fine.
I've arranged for Clara to treat you.
Clara? Is that some local girl?
Aye. She knows all about healing and herbs.
Who's yelling?
She'll try to make you feel better soon.
Thanks for not leaving us high and dry.
Aye. Thanks for putting in a good word for us.
You're
Hang in
welcome.
there. You're not in
I'm
any
gonna get
danger
arrested.
anymore.
I'm not allowed to be in this cell.
At once.
I'm sorry.
Easy now. I surrender.
What's the
Can't
issue?
say you weren't warned.
I was talking to my
you can't
friends.
just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise,
Can't
we'll
catch a
deal
break
with
here.
your unruliness in the pillory.
No. Let me go.
Are you yanking my pizzle, or just
That's
really
right,
trying
Henry.
to piss me off? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
But, sacre. All right. Easy.
As I thought.
Let's just forget about it. Be on your way.
There we go.
That's
Leave me
that.
alone.
And now on.
Leave me alone. Pizzle is a great word. I'm tempted to start using it IRL, but I'm worried it would be very transparent as to why I was saying pizzle. Everyone would see that I like this game, and I've started to pretend that I'm from the game, and I feel like that would have a negative effect on my life. Right, let's grab a load of potions from in here. I think she said grab some supplies. What else we got? Grab all this. I'm not allowed to steal that stuff. Stuff up here? Is that where it's telling me to go? A sack? Oh. I'll have all that, thank you. Lovely. Oh, this is the bed I'm supposed to sleep in. I see. Alright, let's go treat the wounded down here. What have we got? I'm on it, Clara, don't worry. Everyone's gonna be fine. He's not well. Oh, that's the guy that,
Save yourselves!
he's still running away from me. We had that fight and he's still terrified. That's so sad. He's just running about the fortress, warning people about me. Oh, jeez. Right, what's wrong with you?
At least somebody fell asleep.
Doctor, my pizzle burns when I
May not be
pee.
dead.
My pizzle's in a twizzle,
You don't
doctor.
look all that great either, Kozlik.
I'll take a look at that wound.
All right, let's take a look at you. Christ, I have to change that stinking bandage on your leg, and there's likely something wrong with your head too.
Oh dear.
This isn't good.
Take a look at your stomach.
I should take a look at his belly too. Nothing serious, just a few bruises. It doesn't look like he'd have any internal injuries.
Very good. Right leg.
Let's take a look at that wounded leg of yours. Oh, bloody hell. That bandage stinks. I'll have to treat it properly.
Smell it more closely, Henry. We need to be sure.
I'll take a look at your head. There's dry blood in his hair. It's hard to say why.
Jigsaw pizzle or something. Really good. Really good.
Maybe some kind of potion would help. Well, I have no idea what concoction would help Kozlik.
Right, apparently this is all we need to know.
All right. I think I know what I need. I'll clean and dress your wound, but I'll have to cauterize it, or else the gangrene will kill you.
Shout out to
Maybe it's
gangrene.
for the best that you're sleeping.
Big shout out to gangrene.
At least you hold still. Let's have a look at you.
Right, cauterize the wound. Here we go.
The best way to cauterize the wound is with gunpowder.
Oh, Jesus, Henry.
I'll just pour a little right on the wound.
Oh, Jesus, he's going to
That's
blow him
all
up.
right,
He's going to blow him up.
Oh, Christ. Oh, what a stench. Damned fever.
Is he alive after that?
Didn't even wake up. The poor bloke's at death's door. Oh, sacre. I might have used too much gunpowder.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear. Right, put a new bandage
I'll
on.
have to change his bandage. I'll just tighten it a little here. Tear it off, tie it up, and we're done. So that takes care of the bandaging.
I'll give him a potion.
I could use a potion for that feat.
Let's give him... He's got a fever, so I think actually giving him this would be good. There you go.
All right. This should help. I'll lift his head up a little so he doesn't choke.
Henry's a good doctor. He's got very good bedside manner.
He didn't drink much and fell back asleep. Oh well. What can you do?
What can you do? We're all done.
Well, that's that.
I've done enough.
I did all I can do. I did everything I could. You'll soon be better, God willing.
Oh shit. I failed? Oh, he's not well. I don't think he's going to survive. Oh, jeez. Instantly
Where did they
dies in
wound you,
ragdolls. There's the sort of like,
right.
sort of
I just have
animation.
a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
Let me look at your wounds.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
No.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Could be.
Oh, come on, I'm fine.
Let's have a look at your left leg. Oblivion mode, the corpse
you've got a
thrusts
cut
with
on
his
your
pelvis
leg.
and does a go.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated.
I do like it when you shot Henry in the arse. Oh, you're lucky he's wearing armor. Good armor at that. I do like it in games where someone dies and the animation sort of like goes into the wall before they ragdoll and then sort of freaks out because their arm's stuck in a wall now and so it does the like, oh, and that sort of thing. It's really good.
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head?
I don't think he took away the rotten bandage before cauterizing. Oh shit, you're right. I didn't think this would be an order to it.
Christ! What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, you've got to hold still.
Oh jeez, that's failed. I've got to give him a potion. Here we
Maybe
go.
a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really necessary?
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine. Don't waste your time on me.
Talking delirious.
All right.
You're talking
I reckon
nonsense.
I know what's
mate.
wrong with you, Mark.
Talking bloody nonsense. Right. Clean your wounds, just don't fall asleep.
I'll clean and bandage your wounds.
Elixir,
but
hardly
most
know it.
importantly, don't fall asleep, Mark. You've got
Good
a
stuff.
head injury.
Ah, come on.
They call
don't
that
be
move
silly.
a little move the Cardiff
Perfectly
shake.
fine.
Everyone knows me
I'll just
in the
take
clubs.
A little nap and I'll
Everyone
be right
does.
as rain.
He tried to get a
try
TikTok
to
thing
treat
going
you.
with me doing it,
Sure
but it
about
didn't
that?
take off. It didn't take off. Right. We've got to clean the wound first.
I'll clean that wound for you.
Hopefully that means taking the bandage off. Pour some schnapps in it. That's an alcohol.
This will sting a bit.
There we go. I have a question. At what point are you supposed to be able to fight humans? They always batter me.
Good.
Quite late in the game, to be honest. You need to get good at fighting multiple opponents at once. Because I feel like humans are always in like bands of 4. Yeah, it does take a long time. I remember just running away from humans in the woods for as fast as I could, and then finding a rock I could jump on until they sort of give up trying to fight me. Right, dress the
I'm going to
wound.
dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here.
Sakura, be careful.
Damn it. Keeps
Took me
coming
so long to
undone.
do that kidnap quest
You're gonna
because they're
have
so
to hold it.
tough.
Just send Clara over, would
Is that the
you?
one where Hans gets taken by them? So we failed to dress the wound there somehow. Potion?
Could use some sort of potion.
Yeah, that is a tough early game mission. Right, you want have some painkiller. Do I have a weak painkiller to give him? I don't want to give him one of the good ones.
This will put you back on your feet. Guaranteed.
I'm fine, really.
Okay. I'm not going to give him liquor. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I reckon we're done here.
I treated you.
I treated you the best I could.
I'm on the quest where you interrogate the kidnap one, and it's tough.
I cleaned and dressed your
in
wounds.
the mill.
But you have a
yes.
concussion.
I know. I could really use some shut-eye, but
Humans.
I don't have
What
any
are humans?
shoes.
Come and hey.
Nonsense. But that's the concussion talking.
Maybe they are.
Hopefully it'll wear off soon.
Especially the cumin seasoning. What do you think it's made of? Oh, that's a sleeping soldier. Right, you're my next victim.
I came to treat you. What hurts, Svert?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell. I'm fine otherwise.
Sounds like you're totally fine, yeah.
Let me take a look at your wounds.
You have to go, Adam. I've got
careful,
5 more minutes confirmed.
I'm aching all
5
over.
more minutes.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll just take a peek.
But thank you to all for keeping me right.
Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet.
Chop it off.
I'll have to take a closer look at it first.
Take a look at your chest.
Let me have a look at your chest. It looks like it's just bruised. That won't kill you.
You think so?
Aye. I just have to bind it tightly with a bandage.
No, don't do that, Henry. Oh, jeez. Take a look at the foot.
I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
This is bad. Henry's a really bad doctor. He bought his medical license online. He got one from
How bad is it?
Wish, I believe. It was a
You
custom
just
one.
sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight...
Etsy, sorry.
You should be on your
from
feet by
Etsy.
tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, there we go. Give you a potion.
I could give you some sort of potion.
You know potions
What
too,
were
do
Emma's
you?
thoughts on
But
Disco
not even a
Elysium in the
chamomile
end?
potion can fix everything.
She liked it,
I'll have to treat you as well.
but ultimately Emma is
I'd
pretty much
appreciate
only a fan of games where she has total freedom. The Sims is like the only game she plays consistently, I'd say.
All right.
And sort of
I think
being
I know what's wrong
pigeonholed
with
into
you,
like
Your ankle just needs
narrative
to be
where you can
bound.
only interact with certain people at
But I'll
certain
also have to
times.
clean,
Kind of
stitch
isn't
up
her
and
thing, but
bandage
she said
that
she
wound
enjoyed
on your
it
chest.
regardless.
A buck's blood
Enjoyed the
potion
story
would
and
do
stuff.
you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
As a veterinarian medic
It sounds
certificate,
like I
you'd be
just
surprised at
might
how
pull
hard those
through.
are hard to get.
But a
As
drink
someone
would
with a
really
partial
hit
one.
the spot. I'm thirsty as hell.
I don't actually know. That's
Could you
total
get
lie.
me something?
I have a slight
Let's get to it.
veterinary medicine
I'm going to treat you.
qualification.
All right.
I'm not a vet.
Do what
I'm
you
not
have
allowed to say that.
Just make it quick.
Right, clean the wound.
I'll clean that wound on your side.
Disco Elysium has
Otherwise
too
it'll
much
fester.
freedom, in my opinion. It stresses
is
me
it
out.
that bad?
It does
Aye.
in the sort of
Gangrene is pretty
typical
bad.
open world game sort of thing. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to do drinking water on it. Run out of schnapps.
This'll do.
Oh, I'd prefer something a bit stronger.
That's all I got,
The
sorry.
main thing is that it does what it's supposed
I
to.
could have used the wedding beer.
I'll
dressing
bind
wound.
that ankle of yours and bandage your chest. There. I'll wrap it up like this and tie it up here.
Ah, Sakra. Well then, is that it?
I can't tie it properly. This'll have to do.
Oh, Jesus, Henry.
Well, you're not exactly handy, but thanks anyway.
Well,
This isn't good.
that's the dressing done.
I'll rub this on your ankle.
I'll
What have I
rub
got?
some of this decoction on your ankle.
You think that will help?
We're gonna rub some chamomile brew on it.
This should help the
That'll
swelling
be
go
good.
down.
Oh, it feels better already.
There we go. That was good. Give you something to drink. I've run out of drinks, I'm afraid.
All right. That's all's work.
Treated your
I
wounds.
treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now is get some sleep.
Oh, I owe you one, mate. I'm feeling better already. I reckon I'll be all right.
There we go. I'm a hero. Let's get back to Clara and assess the damage. Clara, I did it. Treated the wounded.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
I did what I could.
I tried.
And I hope I brought them some relief.
Would have healed but
Great.
died of
The rest
dehydration.
is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can
Oh,
do.
well.
Thanks, Henry.
There's that guy who's
I'll
running
go and
about
have a look
behind
at
there
the
as well.
wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Right, time for bed, I believe.
Thanks. But
Oh,
I'll
thank
only
you.
take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
You finished working?
Are you finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about
I think my
who's
Henry's
lying in
headed
front
towards
of you,
alcoholism
you
because
can
I seem
focus
to
better on what you
get
need
all
to
my
do.
nourishment from wine. It's some good perks down that tree. Is there anything you care about? You don't even care. Yeah, be a freak, Henry. You don't care about me.
Well, so if Zizka had beaten me, you wouldn't have cared either.
If he had beaten you, you'd be long since dead.
Well,
That's
then
true.
You'd be able to just shrug that off.
Can we talk about something else? I'd really prefer to not talk about all this death, at least for today.
Oh well. Let's go get a drink. No, but forget it.
No, you're right.
Unlucky.
It's been a long
Unlucky.
day. For all of us.
Aye. and no one knows what tomorrow will bring. Good night then, Henry.
Good night. Good night. Oh, how long have I got? Got 3 more minutes. Let's hit the hay. Nighty night, Henry. Nighty night. Do you know what the odds of that are? Because I've spent well over 100k on it. I do know what the odds are, and I'm not going to reveal it. But they're fair enough. I don't think they're ridiculous. Oh dear. Oh, it's just my dad. My dad helping with the washing. Very unrealistic. Oh, look out!
No! Ma! Ah!
Eggman's bloody killed my parents again.
And I'm coming for you.
Uh-oh. That's how I get my VIP. It's a chance. Chance. Dreams must have been wild back then. Absolutely. This was pre, like, games and stuff. All you had.
Quickly barricade the gate!
Oh, shit's kicking off.
Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall. All weapons to the gate.
This isn't good.
What in the hell?
Oh dear. No, they've come to do DIY. They've got ladders. They're gonna paint the ceiling.
What the hell is going on?
A bit of a rude awakening.
It's the axis of evil.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Arrgh, there he is.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain. Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday. What do you want? Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig.
Hey, what have I done?
Lord Burgov! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Todt is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
Hey!
That smug little fucker was in
I'm
his
not a
service the whole
buffoon.
time.
But I have
Actually
to
did
admit,
a really good job.
Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing,
Aw.
so
Good friend Mark Bar, that's
now
lovely.
your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions.
Surrender!
He's a good villain, like, isn't he? He's barely been in this game or the previous game, but I like him. I like his mustache.
Even if there
I like his bald head.
He wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Markvart! Lord Nebach!
Mark Fart.
And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
Oh dear. They're not going to do the painting and decorating today, it seems. That is a shame.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry. We'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
Hello,
I'll be
Emma.
on the gate.
Don't you
But if
worry.
they storm us,
Don't you worry,
we'll
I'm on
definitely
my
need
way.
help.
All right. I need
Just
everyone else
wrapping
on the
up here.
battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St.
I'm a
Clement's
Newport.
arse
Perfect.
today.
That's perfect
So-
timing.
To the task, my friends.
Sorry, I'm running late. We're besieged. You see, it just happens, doesn't it? Big armies come out of nowhere. Bloody ruined everything. Newport is the marker that I have about 15 minutes before the train arrives, by the way, so that's perfect. Next time, we will conclude this battle. We will conclude this battle, and oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be great. Thank you everyone for a lovely stream. Sorry, it's a short one, but it's better than no stream at all, isn't it? That's good. Is this the game where if Henry goes under 5 miles per hour, he explodes? Completely correct. That is an accurate assumption and statement. Let's see where we can raid. Is there anyone on at this time that I don't usually get to raid? Who do we have on this fine evening? Let's raid over to... Oh, we got quite a lot of nice options. Yes. Here we go. We are going to raid over to Rebecca Rue. Lovely stuff. Let's go. Let's raid on over. Thank you everyone for a lovely time. Ree, Martin, Jomama, Total, Midge, everyone throughout the chat, thank you so much. Let's raid on over to Rebecca, and I'm gonna go rescue my wife. I'm gonna go rescue my wife. Godspeed. Please say hello to Rebecca on my behalf if you get the time. But farewell. Bye bye.